Hello guys, it's another edition of Victor Esiba Reviews. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, all the first timers. On this YouTube channel, we'll talk about how to make money and how not to lose money to scams. If stuff like this is what you like and enjoy, I want to invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on the bell notification icon, put it on all so that you don't miss any of my subsequent videos. And to my returning subscribers and viewers, salute, like in the military. It's a pleasure having you back on this YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a tutorial. And you all know that for a while, I've been making videos about Tafabot. And some people still have the misconception. They think Tafabot is an investment. Me, advertise investment. No, now. Tafabot is a tool. Okay, your results you get on Tafabot is dependent on how you use it. I mean, it's a tool. You don't put a car on reverse and blame the car for going back. It's about how you use the tool. And another bot was launched recently called the Smart Invest Bot. Okay, it's a spot bot kind of. Okay, it works with spot settings. It uses the dollar cost average concept, dollar cost averaging, and a lot of people who set up this bot have been confused about how it works. Because many people, when you have this Ponzi mindset, you're like, okay, why is the bot not making money for me every day? And I'm going to be touching on all that in this video. Why you're not getting money from the bot every day. Some are asking, is the bot even working? So we're going to be doing the mathematics behind the Smart Invest bot today. And as you can see on your screen, I am sharing with you my Doge, okay, my Doge Smart Invest bot. Towards the end of this video, stick around. You will see a very simple video on how to set up your own bot for Smart Invest. It's very easy. I'll attach that video at the end of this video so that you see how I was able to set this thing up. A market woman can set it up. An Okada rider can set it up. The average boy on the street can set it up, okay? It's very easy. But let us understand the mathematics behind the Smart Invest bot. All TAFA users who intend to use Smart Invest, those that are using it already, this video is going to answer many of your questions and lay your mind to rest. So I'm not going to be using very complex words. I'm going to keep it very simple so that the tomato seller in the market can understand what I'm saying. This is a typical bot that I set up. Okay, Doge. Pick up your pen and paper. I have mine here. I'm going to write down some things. Then I'll take it to the calculator on your screen here and we will do the mathematics behind it. If you look below here, this bot started running 30th of November, okay, 2022. And the first thing it did was buy 134 Doge. 134 Doge at the price of 0.1039 USDT. Okay, I'm circling what I am saying. Okay, write them down somewhere. We will now do the maths on my calculator so that you get the clear picture of how this amazing Smart Invest bot is working. What happened the next day? Look at the next day here. Let me show you the next day. The next day, 1st of December, it did what again? It bought. Why did it buy again? Because the price of Doge fell. See, it fell to 0.1018, which is lower than the first buy price. So the opportunity for sell had not presented itself because the price of Doge nosedived further. So what did this bot do? It bought 137 Doge at the new price of 0.1018. Okay? Now, let's go to the next day, 2nd of December. All this while I'm sleeping, I don't know what is happening, but the bot is doing its work. 2nd of December, what happened to the price of Doge? It nosedived further it went down further to 0.0989. What did this boat do again? It bought, because there is no sell opportunity yet. Okay, it bought 141 Doge at the new price of 0.0989. Okay, stay with me. The next day, being 3rd of December, the price, okay, of Doge, okay, now it went up. Look at it. It went up to 0.0993. Okay, now when you see, if you do the mathematics, you bought 134, you bought 137, all at different high prices. Okay, the first two prices with which it bought 137, it bought 134, it bought more quantity at a price that is higher than this last buy price. So the boat already did its mathematics that if I sell all these quantities, these three different quantities, 141, 137, 134, if I sell all at this new price, which is even lower than my first two buy prices, it will be at a loss. So it did not sell. Rather, it bought more. Okay? It bought more, 141 Doge at that new price. Okay? So when you look at your charts, the moment you look at your charts on that particular 3rd, you would think that you will see a green. Why? Because price went up from here to here. You would see a green. A lot of people will be saying, the boat should have sold. It can't sell now. Look at all that it bought at higher prices than this current price. It will not just go and sell like that now. It bought many of the tokens you have at a higher price than this new price, because the green you are seeing is only green because there was a marginal increment in price between the last buy and the new price. That is why it's showing that marginal green. That green does not supersede all that it has been buying. This is a smart boat that is very good at mathematics, so it knows what it's doing. Then let's leave that and fast forward 2 days later. So on the 4th of December, there was no activity. Maybe the market was sideways. But on the 5th of December, look at it, the price of Doge went up to 0.1116, a price that is even higher than the very first buy. So what did this boat now do? The boat did what? It sold. How many quantity did it sell? It sell 552 Doge at this new price. Now, if you add 134 plus 137 plus another 141 plus this 141, you would get this. Okay? You would get this. Then he now sold it at this new price. Now, let me take you to my calculator and I'll show you the maths, the raw calculations of all that we have been talking about, and we will arrive at a figure that will actually blow your mind. Stay with me real quick. I hope you're jotting down all these figures, okay? You start by jotting down the quantity it bought, the amount it bought it for here, the first buy, the second buy, the third buy, the fourth buy. Then we'll now handle the sell. Let's go to my calculator real quick. So welcome to my calculator. Now, the first buy, there were 4 buys, okay, before the sell. The first buy was 134 and it bought it at the rate of 0.1039. Okay, 0.1039. If you multiply that, that is 13.9226. Okay, plus it bought 134 137 at the rate of 0.1018. The summation of that gives you 27.8692. Then it went further again to buy 141 Doge at the price of 0.0989. The summation of that gives you 41.8141 USDT. Then the last buy was another 141, okay, that it bought, 141 Doge that it bought at the rate of 0.0993. So you see, the total amount of money it has spent here is 55.8154. Write that somewhere. 55.8154. Okay? Now, I've written that somewhere. Do well to write it somewhere. Now, let us look at the total number of Doge that it bought. 134 plus 137 plus 141 plus 141. 553. Okay? 553 is the total number, okay, that it bought. 553. Now, let us times this 553 by the last Doge price at which it sold. I can't remember. Let me go back. You can see it here. 0.116. Okay, that's the last price at which it now sold. 0.016. Look at this. The total number, if you sum all these together, it gives you this. Okay, the total number, the total amount at which it sold at the new price of Doge is 0.1116. Okay, so times 0.1116. It now sold all the Doge that it had been buying at the rate of 0.1116, and it now made 61.7148. Now, let us remove from this 61.7148 the total amount that we have been calculating since that it used to buy before it sold. I told you to write it somewhere. Minus 55.8154. So it has made a cool profit of $5.89 for you. Okay? Let us go back to that my smart boat Doge. You see, as it has sold this, the total of this is this, and it sold it at this new price. After doing its calculation, its arithmetic, knowing that when it sells, it will be in profit, it sold, and it made a profit of $5.89 for you. Note carefully that this boat, I configured it with just $100, okay? So it has already made 5% of its total capital with this particular trade, okay? And that profit, when you scroll up, you will see it is what has accrued to me here. Total profit. Now, the question now is this, that a lot of newbies ask. Since that fifth here, that it sold, what it has been doing, sixth it bought, seventh it bought, eighth it bought. Okay, it is yet to sell again. A lot of people who entered the market, who set up their boats recently, they will be asking questions. It's just buying. It's just buying. How come it has not sold for me? So let's assume that this was when I entered the market. Remove my former profit that I've made. Let's say I entered the market 6th of December. This is how you will understand what the boat is doing to avoid unnecessary panic or questions. Look at the price with which it entered the market. 0.1011. That was the price of Doge when it entered the market. It bought 138. Okay? The price of Doge fell further to 0.0960. It bought 145. Okay? The price appreciated, marginally, very small, to 0.0963, which is still lower than the first one, the first buy price. It bought 145. Okay? This, it did not buy anything. It shows quantity 0. Okay? So now, you see, what is the current price? The current price of Doge, look at it here. 0.0977, which is a lot lower than the first buy. It is lower than the first buy, even though it is higher than the second buy. But the truth of the matter is, if you take all this quantity now, you take all the quantity of Doge it has bought. For those of you who can sit down and do the mathematics, some people are saying, it should sell now, calm down. If you multiply this by this, okay, multiply this by this, multiply this by this, okay, the amount of USDT you have bought, okay, if you add all this quantity together, and you multiply it by this, your answer will be lower. That means the boat would be selling at a loss. Let's do the mathematics so that everybody will understand, so that it will not seem as if I'm just talking. 138, of course, times 0.1011. That is for this one. We'll go to the calculator, don't worry. I just want to show you down. Okay? This is the first amount of money. The answer is the first amount of money it spent in the market. Then it went to the market again to buy 145 Doge at the new price of 0.0960. We'll go to the calculator, we'll show the answers. Then the price rose marginally by very few cents, 3 cents. It went to buy it bought 145 again at the new price of 0.0963. Okay, so what is the current price in the market? Current price in the market is 0.0977. For those that are saying, it should sell, okay? For those that are saying, it should sell, let us go to the calculator and do a mathematics. Let's assume it sells at this current price now. Let us see what it would get as against what it has spent. To my calculator, okay? The first quantity it bought was 138, okay? The second quantity it bought was 145 Doge. Then the third quantity it bought was 145 Doge. So totally it has bought 428 Doge. If you multiply it by the current price in the market, which is 0.0977, you'll be getting how much? 41.8156 USD. Write this somewhere, okay? If that boat decides to sell now, that is what it would get. Now, let us look at how much it has spent. What we'll do is, okay, the first time it bought 138 Doge, it bought at 0.1011. That is 13.9518. It went into the market again to buy 145 Doge at the rate of 0.0960. That's 27.8718. It went to the market again to buy 145 Doge at 0.0963. Look at this. Look at this. If it sells at the current price, what it would have got would have been 41.8156 that I asked you to write down earlier, if it sells at the current price. But look at how much it has spent. Now, let's remove what it would have gotten if it sold right now, 0.8156. If it sells at the current price now, you would be taking a loss of 0.0197. So why should the bot sell? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So why should the bot sell now? The thing that deceives people is this. Current profit, 0.18. That's 0.09%. Why is the bot not selling? Since the thing is in profit. My brothers and sisters. People say, look at the bot now. It's showing 0.09% profit. Why is the bot not selling? This percentage profit you are seeing is just the difference between the last buy price and the current price. Last buy price of 0.0963 and the current price in the market. If it sells, it will not make profit in totality. Okay? Remember, you had the first buy price, second buy price, third buy price. Okay? The bot must do a cumulative arithmetic to ensure that if it sells at this current market price, it would make a profit. And this percentage profit you are seeing here is only the difference between the last buy price and the current buy price. So what am I trying to say in this video? Leave the bot alone. TafaBot is an artificially intelligent bot that knows what it's doing in this market. This is the first product of TafaBot that is actually hands-off. It's none of your business. Leave it alone. If you have not made profit, if the bot has not sold for you, it's because the sell opportunity has not shown up. Okay? So you see the internal workings of the bot as I have shown to you right now. Okay? All the mathematics we even went to do was not really necessary, because if you look at it here, running capital is already 41.82 like we calculated. If you do the addition of this times this times this times this, you add it together, the amount you have spent, this is it. So if you add all these together and you multiply by this current market price, you will see that it's lower than what you have spent. That is why the bot has not sold for you. Okay? I hope you understand, and I made this very, very clear for you to understand. Okay? So when you set up your Smart Invest bot, just to relax and let the bot do its work. Okay? So very quickly, I'm going to be showing you tips that you should follow when you are trying to set up your Smart Invest bot. Some things that you need to take into consideration when you want to set up your Smart Invest bot. Because you see, the bot will not set up itself. You have to set it up. And here are some things that you need to consider when you want to set up your Smart Invest bot. There is an application called Crypto Bubbles. Okay? Crypto Bubbles, you would find it in the Play Store. Okay? You can search for it. The bubbles, they load up and they show you the level of volatility of each crypto token. It comes like in a ball, like you're seeing it here. The Smart Invest bot works best with volatile coins that are in a dip. Okay, when it hits support, when the price hits support. So very quickly, let us take, for instance, one of these bubbles. I want to show you something that determines, that informs your decision to use a particular crypto token as a Smart Invest bot. Let's choose Atom, for instance. Okay, now here is how I do when I want to select a volatile coin. I know that, okay, Atom is volatile, Doge is volatile. Okay, when I see a volatile coin, the second consideration you need to make before you set it up as a Smart Invest bot, your time of entering a market is very important. What is the current price of Atom? Okay, you need to know what the current price of Atom is. Okay, now from this chart now, you can see that the current price of Atom is $9.83. Okay, that is the current price of Atom. Okay, this is a 1 week chart. Okay, for you to know the best time to enter a Smart Invest bot, for any particular token, personally, I would say you put it on a 1 month, chart. When you put it on a 1 month chart, try to look for the lowest price that coin made in 1 month. in this particular case, let me go back to 1 month. In this particular case, the lowest price here was $8.81. Okay? So let me give you this advice, this very powerful tip. If you go on a 1 month chart for a particular volatile coin, and you see that the lowest price of that coin in that entire month is the same thing as its current price, that is the best time to enter a smart invest bot with that particular coin, because in a 1 month chart, that price shows that that is the support price. If that is the lowest price it has made in a whole month, and it is at that same price now, what that tells you is that analytically, the next movement that that coin would make is going to be up, because throughout the entirety of a whole month, it never went below that price, and that price is its current price right now. Okay, if you cannot get it exactly that the lowest price in a month is the exact current price, look at how close it is. As this one is $8.81, if the current price is about $8.85, it's still close. The movement is still likely to be upward. Okay, so you engage it in a smart invest bot and watch the magic of the smart invest bot. It will start crushing for you, because the next movement is going to be up. The thing that delays the smart invest bot is when you enter the market and the price falls below the amount at which you entered the market, the bot will be compelled to buy more, while scalping the market for any marginal increment in price. It will do its mathematics and know that if it sells, it will make a profit before it makes the move to sell. If your smart invest bot is not selling for you, it is because it is not going to be profitable for it to sell for you at that point in time. The smart invest bot is the safest form of bot that exists on TafaBot now. You don't have any worries about your capital, whether you will lose your capital or not. No, this is not futures trade where you can lose a portion of your capital when it hits stop loss. Okay, a lot of people, they engage in TafaBot with futures. When they make losses after the thing hits their stop loss, they complain. But this one, it is a spot trading bot. Okay, whatever it is buying for you, the smart invest bot, it is appearing in your spot wallet. Even if you disengage the bot today, you can go and manually sell all the tokens it has bought for you. They are in your wallet there. They are not going anywhere. Okay, so I hope that when you download the crypto bubbles, you'll be able to adopt some of the things that I have said, so that you can create your own bot and be profitable. So how do you create your own smart invest bot? I'm going to hand over to the official TafaBot video by Angel, the Tafa Angel, who presented it. It will be at the end of the video. It will show you how to set up your own smart invest bot. If you have not signed up for TafaBot yet and you find this attractive, there is a registration link in the description. Thank you for watching. Till I see you in the next one, I remain Victor Isibo. Yeah, before you go, make sure that you watch how to set up your own smart invest bot. Don't go yet, okay? After you watch it, then you can set it up. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Smart InvestBot, I will show you how easy it is in very simple steps. Now, you go into my bot section right here. You select Spot Bots. Then you select Smart Invest. Then we click on the plus sign. We name our bot. We select our exchange. Then our asset that we want to use. The total capital we wish to invest. How many days, in the period that we want to do this for. So you can use 1 to 365 days. In my case, I will do 30 days. And the profit target, for this one I will do 10%. And I create my smart invest bot.